What if I told you that some of Hollywood's biggest stars spent years hiding a truth so powerful it could change how the world saw them forever? Behind the glamour, fame, and flashing cameras were deeply personal battles, life-changing decisions, and stories that few people truly understood. When these celebrities finally revealed their identities, the reactions ranged from admiration to shock. Today, we're uncovering the transgender stars who transformed Hollywood and the remarkable journeys that made headlines around the world. Laverne Cox was born in Mobile, Alabama, in a community where standing out often attracted attention and misunderstanding. From an early age, she realized that expressing her true self would not always be easy. The challenges she faced during her childhood and teenage years tested her confidence, but they also helped build the resilience that would later define her life. Rather than allowing those experiences to shape her future negatively, Laverne turned to creativity, education, and the performing arts as sources of strength and self-expression. After relocating to New York City, she pursued acting while embracing her identity with growing confidence. Like many aspiring performers, she encountered obstacles and uncertainty, but her determination never faded. Her breakthrough came when she was cast as Sophia Bursey in the acclaimed Netflix series Orange is the New Black. Through the role, Laverne brought compassion, humor, and authenticity to a character who quickly became a fan favorite and helped broaden public understanding of transgender experiences. Her performance received widespread acclaim and marked a turning point for representation in mainstream television. In 2014, Laverne made history as the first openly transgender person nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award in an acting category, a milestone that drew national attention and opened new conversations throughout the entertainment industry. Beyond acting, she has become a respected advocate for dignity, equality, and mental well-being. Through public speaking, interviews, and activism, she has encouraged audiences to approach differences with empathy and understanding. Today, Laverne Cox is recognized not only as a talented actress, but also as a symbol of perseverance, authenticity, and positive cultural change in modern America. For years, Gigi Gorgeous built a loyal following by sharing her life with remarkable openness. Long before social media became filled with carefully curated images, she invited viewers into her world through honest conversations about beauty, fashion, relationships, and personal growth. Her confidence, humor, and willingness to be vulnerable helped her stand out among a growing generation of online creators. Audiences connected with her not simply because of her style, but because she appeared genuine and relatable. In 2013, Gigi publicly shared her gender transition journey, a decision that marked a significant turning point in her life. Rather than presenting only the highlights, she allowed viewers to see the emotional realities behind the experience. Her videos documented moments of uncertainty, self-discovery, and personal reflection, giving audiences a deeper understanding of the challenges many transgender individuals face. She also spoke openly about navigating family dynamics, relationships, and the desire to live authentically despite outside expectations. As her platform continued to grow, Gigi became more than a YouTube personality. Her story reached an even wider audience through the documentary, This Is Everything, Gigi Gorgeous, which offered an intimate look at her life and personal journey. The film introduced many viewers to conversations about identity, acceptance, and self-expression that were rarely discussed so openly in mainstream media. Over time, Gigi expanded her influence into fashion, entertainment, and advocacy. Yet despite her success, she has remained committed to encouraging honesty and self-acceptance. Today, Gigi Gorgeous is recognized not only as an internet celebrity, but as a powerful voice for authenticity. Her journey continues to inspire people who believe that living truthfully is one of the most courageous choices a person can make. Before becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable young stars, Hunter Schafer was already making an impact through her creativity, determination, and advocacy. Raised in North Carolina, Hunter developed a passion for art, fashion, and self-expression from an early age. As she grew older, she became increasingly involved in conversations about identity and equality, using her voice to support greater understanding and inclusion within her community. Long before her acting career began, Hunter established herself in the fashion industry. Her striking presence and unique style helped her work with some of the world's most respected designers and fashion brands. While modeling brought her growing recognition, she was interested in more than appearances alone. She wanted to tell meaningful stories and contribute to broader cultural conversations. Her breakthrough arrived with HBO's acclaimed series Euphoria, where she portrayed Jules Vaughn, a thoughtful and complex teenager navigating friendship, identity, and personal growth. The role quickly resonated with audiences and critics alike. Hunter's performance brought emotional depth and authenticity to the character, helping make Jules one of the show's most memorable figures. Beyond acting, Hunter has continued to use her platform to encourage empathy, understanding, and representation. Through interviews, creative projects, and public appearances, she has spoken about the importance of allowing people to define themselves on their own terms. Her influence extends beyond entertainment, reaching young people who see parts of their own experiences reflected in her story. Today, Hunter Schafer is recognized as an actress, model, and creative voice whose journey represents authenticity, resilience, and self-expression. Her success demonstrates how staying true to yourself can inspire meaningful change both on and off the screen. Indya Moore rose to national recognition through their unforgettable portrayal of Angel Evangelista in the acclaimed television series Pose. Born in New York and raised in a family with Dominican and Puerto Rican roots, Indya faced significant challenges from an early age. Growing up, they often felt different from those around them and experienced periods of instability that tested their confidence and sense of belonging. Yet those difficult experiences would later become a source of strength, shaping the resilience that defined both their personal journey and professional career. Rather than allowing hardship to determine their future, Indya pursued opportunities in modeling and acting while remaining true to their identity. Their breakthrough came with Pose, a groundbreaking series that highlighted the lives, dreams, and struggles of individuals within New York City's ballroom culture. As Angel Evangelista, Indya delivered a performance filled with vulnerability, warmth, and emotional depth. Audiences connected with the character's determination and humanity, helping make Angel one of the show's most memorable figures. Outside of acting, Indya also built a successful presence in the fashion industry. They appeared on magazine covers, walked major runways, and participated in prominent advertising campaigns. More importantly, they used their visibility to challenge traditional standards of beauty and encourage broader representation within fashion and entertainment. Over time, Indya became known not only as a talented performer, but also as an advocate for dignity, inclusion, and equal opportunity. Through interviews and public appearances, they have encouraged conversations about acceptance and respect for gender-diverse individuals. Today, Indya Moore represents perseverance, authenticity, and the courage to build a life defined by self-expression rather than limitation, inspiring countless people to embrace who they truly are. Even while living under the constant attention of the public eye, Jazz Jennings showed remarkable confidence from a very young age. She was only 6 years old when many Americans first heard her speak openly about her identity. What surprised people most was not her age, but the calm and clarity with which she explained who she was. At a time when conversations about gender identity were far less common, Jazz helped bring those discussions into homes across the country. One of the most powerful parts of her story was the support she received from her family. Rather than responding with fear or confusion, her parents chose to listen, learn, and stand beside her through every stage of her journey. That strong foundation gave Jazz the confidence to face years of public attention while remaining true to herself. As she grew older, audiences gained a deeper understanding of her experiences through the reality series I Am Jazz. The show followed her daily life, family relationships, personal milestones, and the challenges that often come with adolescence. Instead of portraying a perfect life, it offered an honest look at growth, resilience, and the importance of understanding. Over time, Jazz became more than a television personality. She emerged as a respected advocate for transgender youth and their families, encouraging conversations about acceptance, compassion, and support. Her message reached millions of people and helped many families better understand experiences different from their own. In recognition of her influence, Time magazine named Jazz one of the most influential teens in America. Today, her story continues to symbolize authenticity, resilience, and the life-changing impact of family support. For many television viewers, Tommy Dorfman first gained widespread recognition through her role as Ryan Shaver in the popular Netflix series 13 Reasons Why. The show's success brought her into the national spotlight, turning her into one of Hollywood's rising young talents. To audiences, Tommy appeared confident, creative, and comfortable in front of the camera. Yet behind the growing fame, she was also navigating a deeply personal journey of identity and self-understanding. As her career continued to expand, Tommy spent years reflecting on who she truly was beyond public expectations and industry labels. In 2021, she openly shared that she is a transgender woman, describing the experience as an opportunity to finally live more authentically. Rather than portraying it as becoming someone new, Tommy explained that she was allowing the public to see the person she had always known herself to be. Her announcement sparked conversations across Hollywood and among fans around the world. Many people connected with her honesty and appreciated the thoughtful way she discussed identity, growth, and self-acceptance. Instead of focusing on attention or controversy, Tommy emphasized the importance of living truthfully and embracing personal evolution. Beyond acting, Tommy has explored a variety of creative fields, including writing, directing, fashion, and storytelling. She has continued using her platform to encourage understanding and representation while pursuing new artistic opportunities. Through interviews and public appearances, she has consistently highlighted the value of authenticity and self-expression. Today, Tommy Dorfman is recognized not only as a talented actress and creator, but also as someone whose journey reflects courage, resilience, and the freedom that comes from embracing one's true identity. For many years, Trevi Moran grew up in front of millions of viewers. Long before becoming known for sharing personal experiences online, she first gained public attention through talent competitions and social media, where her energetic personality and creative content quickly attracted a loyal audience. As her popularity grew, fans followed not only her career, but also her journey of self-discovery, making her one of the most recognizable young internet personalities of her generation. Behind the camera, however, Trevi was navigating important questions about identity and personal growth. While many viewers saw a confident entertainer, she was also learning more about herself and searching for the freedom to live authentically. In 2020, Trevi publicly shared that she is a transgender woman, a moment that marked a significant turning point in her life. Rather than keeping her experiences private, she chose to speak openly about her journey, helping fans better understand the challenges and emotions that can accompany self-acceptance. What resonated with many people was her honesty. Through videos, interviews, and social media posts, Trevi discussed her experiences in a way that felt personal and relatable. Her openness encouraged meaningful conversations about identity, confidence, and the importance of being true to oneself, especially among younger audiences who were facing similar questions in their own lives. Today, Trevi Moran continues to build her career as a content creator, musician, and public personality. Beyond entertainment, she has become an example of authenticity and resilience. Her story reminds audiences that personal growth is often a journey, and that embracing who you truly are can become one of the most empowering decisions a person ever makes. These remarkable stories remind us that true strength often comes from embracing who we are, even when the journey is far from easy. Which celebrity's story surprised you the most, and whose journey inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.